Is going on, everybody? I just realized I really need to cut my hair down. Not that it's getting too long, but I went from the Johnny Depp man bun to this, and eh. I am enjoying this trip down the Ren rabbit hole so much. And you guys' comments, I just uploaded the trilogy of Jenny and Screech, which it threw me for a loop a little bit, not gonna lie. But I appreciate the artistic, imaginative way that he told the story. So I kind of looked at more comments and everything else, and I kind of want to get into the rapping part of it too before I dive into some other stuff. And as it turns out, that little hooded thing that I was, talking about in the last video is not, luckily, what I thought it was. But I think, what is it called? Money Game. I couldn't find one that had part 1 and 2 because I did hear that there were 2 parts. So I got part 1 loaded up. I got part 2 loaded up. Let me go ahead while I'm talking to you. Let me talk to you. Not that I watch wrestling or all because, it's whatever. But let me see if it's loaded. Is it ready to... I got to get into it, and it's not ready. See, and this is why I don't edit, because this is the funniest stuff. All right, I'm guessing that that's the first one. I don't know, but this what makes it fun. So I did hear that this is another take. I think this is the one that I read that did like 200 takes or 100 something takes, and they picked the right one. I don't know. I mean, that's just crazy to me. But I appreciate the dedication to the art, to the mindset, to the message. I did hear that there was more of his rapping ability in this. I know there are other videos that are straight up rap. We're gonna get to those soon. I got a long day ahead of me. I am binging him. I'm sorry. Why do I look like Donald Trump? Let me turn that. No, that's more. Let's do that. Let's do that one. I don't want to have to get a toupee. Anyway, all I'm going to say is thank you all for your support and your reactions. I mean, to the reactions. And when I started doing this, I had a bunch of people supporting me on a whole different genre. If you look back at all my videos, they're female metal bands from Japan and everything else. I was just trying to travel the world. They're amazing people, amazing bands, amazing. So if you want to look back at some of those and check them out, that'd be awesome. But this guy's fascinating to me. So I just want to dive into it. So I'm gonna get right into it. I did a reaction for Chinchilla and Ren, but I'm torn between, do I let it play unedited or do I edit it and then be fake? I don't say anything derogatory. I don't talk about anybody. I don't talk down about anybody. But I do ramble a little bit about certain things that I did get a comment that I kind of mentioned before in the last one. Anyways, we're already at a 5-minute thing, and this is not short. So let's get in. Hopefully this is the first one. Money Game official music video by Ren. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And if you're not, I hope this video puts a smile on your face, because so far I've been smiling from ear to ear like a Cheshire cat. So let's get it. Oh, there's that groove again. Sorry, I forgot about the video.
Strange time we're living in, bull can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior.
That was my fault. I forgot about the video. I got so excited to play it.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chain to your shoes, I'm pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain.
Oh, that was nice. So I'm getting the government tie-in, I'm guessing, to the hostage. But that was a nice little switch right there.
Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Who is this playing it? It's got to be the guitarist, with the black F note. I don't know his name. I'm sorry. From the Big Push. Oh, it's a timing. That was awesome. That's a timing thing. And when the hit of the glove, he knew half step in to start playing, so the full step in the music. Yep. Wow.
This old money game. Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets, they say proudly through gritted teeth, that's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest, that's cool.
Holy whoa. Ha ha bidjabadoo. What? He can like triple time? That's more double, but still.
Irony and freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest, that's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak, our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep.
Now, he's not wrong with that. I'm sorry. I'm pausing this a lot, I feel. Every single race, and I'm not getting into the whole slavery thing and all this stuff, because if you look at the true history and not what they're teaching you in schools, every single race has been enslaved at some point in time, and mostly by their own people. History only remembers the demonic or what they want other people to remember. He's dead on. And I appreciate the fact that they're working off of time and sound for this guitarist to be, again, I don't remember his name. I don't know. Somebody told me in a mess. in order to continue to play the guitar in time with what he's doing. This is freaking amazing. And the message is, it's spot on. Not because I'm white, but because it's true.
Rain, 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 a storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Ren? You're on camera. That sounds so money game.
This old money game.
So he just went through almost the assassination of a captive to keep time. Sorry, that wasn't great. I'm not warmed up. In order for just to draw eyes on it? Come on, man.
This old money game.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh. Remorse. Well, somebody's been working out. A lot. Oh, you better cut. Well, we know he's not gonna. Okay. I sound like Pesci from Lethal Weapon. Okay. So we got to go to number 2 with a whole different look. Oh, Ran. What you doing to me? I don't know what's coming up, but I can't wait to see. Ran. Oh, all right, let's get into it. Ooh. I got a little glimpse of his rapping right there. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Whew. All right. Holy crap, dude.
Strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on. Needlessly bleeding, resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain.
God, I love that transition with the... I'm not even...
Rain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
It's a nice slow groove right here.
This old money game. This old money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells cause there's loads on the sand. Step one, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste, man.
Okay, he said hit him like Bronson? Bronson? That's not Bronson. But man, the she sells on the seashore thing has popped up with the Eminem thing. With the... Well, you guys know because you are Ren fans. And if you don't know, you need to go back and look at the Ren High Ren thing and everything else, and then come back in this rabbit hole with me. Sorry, I said, yeah, it's rabbit hole. Okay.
Due to the laws of supply and demand, no one wants to buy shells cause there's loads on the sand. Step one, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste, man.
Unless that's a different Bronson.
I'm free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4. Expand, expand, expand.
Wait, morals are a poor man's quality? Wow. And that's probably how most government thinks.
Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4. Expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5. Why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6. Guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7. Press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8. Big smile, make big wave. That's great, now the truth is overrated. Tell lies out the gate. 9. Polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Scrooge McDuck and everything else.
This old money game. This old.
Now, I've seen this twice with him looking at his eye. And when I clicked off of something, I thought that was a new video. That, I believe, is his profile pic, if I'm not mistaken. Please let me know about that. Wow. That was another just straight in your face, tell it how it is kind of thing. I'm not going to lie. I am not opinionated in any way whatsoever about anything that's going on with any, because you don't know what's going on with somebody's life. If you saw me walking down the street, you wouldn't know I'm dealing with this with my family, with my father, with everything else. You wouldn't know what I've gone through in my past life. But the point of this video is definitely straight up in your face. Like, why are we just really so stupid that we're just going to believe stuff? And if I am correct on this, because I do say things just right out and it's gone like a fart. I did say, why do I look like Trump at the beginning of this one? And and now looking at, I kind of, with the color of my skin. Anyways, and I'm not like fully white, by the way. So even though I said that comment earlier, just because I'm white, just because I look a certain way, doesn't mean I'm not mixed with other things. So we can't judge people and other things. But this government thing, man, oh my Lord. The love of my life works for the government. Anybody that's been with me from day one knows exactly who I'm talking about. Looks like a guitarist from Love Bites, the lead guitarist, except in a Spanish way, not an Asian way. It's the only difference. She works for the government. My father's worked for the government his entire life. All my family's been in the military. We all know this. We all know this. But why are we so redundant in our, just because we're Catholic, Baptist, Methodist, why is everybody else wrong? Why is it we want to make a difference in this world? We get to a certain point in government and all of a sudden it's like, wait, I'm getting money for what? Oh, no, I'll go ahead and change my idea. I'll just, like, how could you live with yourself knowing that there are people out there struggling, doing this and that? He's not wrong in anything that he was saying. And we shouldn't judge people just by the way we look or where we come from. I will stand behind that 125,000 billion quadrillion %. Because you don't know, somebody else is maybe going through the same thing you're going through. And they're from Guadalajara or freaking Norway or I don't know. My mind's blank. This was awesome. And it gave me a glimpse into his rapping. So, wow, 22 minutes. It did not seem that long. I apologize for that. Man, the deeper I get into this, the more I love this guy. He's just right in your face. That's how I am, but with respect. Like, I'm going to tell you how I feel, but that doesn't mean that I'm right. But I'd like to know why you think you're right so we can come to a middle ground. That's how I am. I don't care if you're Catholic and Baptist. You can talk about why you believe what you believe, and there's a story behind it. But if you can't tell me anything, I'm not going to believe that you believe what you believe. That was a whole bunch of beliefs. Whew, that was good. I'm like pumped up to do one more. I saw something about, well, we're going to look at something like, I don't know. There's like murder and suicide and everything else. So I'm going to look some stuff up after that. Man, this guy's awesome. Thank you guys very much for sticking with me, for following over the last week. I am so excited to be back. And yes, to one of the questions that was asked into this, I do stream on Twitch and do everything. I've been doing it kind of private offline lately, but I'm going to get back into doing it because I've never played on keyboard and mouse before, and I built this PC, so I'm kind of offline getting my game down. So yes, I do. So if you want to play, hit me up. Tell me what game it is. I'll figure it out and we'll have fun. We'll stream it. And I'm also going to do some live stuff on YouTube so that you guys can get involved and kind of like direct the whole stream. It's going to be up to you guys. You tell me what to listen to, I'm going to listen to it. If I've heard it, I'm going to tell you I've heard it, so we're not going to react to it. But if I've heard the song and it's a different group, then yes, I will. I think that's a good idea. I also want to go back to what I said at the beginning, that I would like other people to send me pictures of them if they're with somebody that we've reacted to, or if they're at a beach or a cliff or somewhere. Just let me know who you are, and send me the pic and let me know where you're at. That way I can put a collage together of the whole Gnome Nation. You know what I mean? Because the Gnome Nation is part of all these other, including the Renegades, from what I just recently learned. I like that part, the Renegades. So, anyways, 25 minutes, we're done. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. So yeah, I'm gonna go into another reaction right after this one. I hope you guys had an amazing day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as I always end these, always be you, always have fun, always show respect for yourself and others around you. And until next time, because as far as I know, there's gonna be a next time. Be safe.